Hey there, legendary souls. Welcome back to Unconventional Counseling. Today, I've been meditating and thinking about a question for a tarot reading. And the question that came to me is it all going to be okay? So, there's something going on in your life right now that is really on your mind, it's really on your heart, and you feel a tremendous amount of worry about it. You want it to work out. You're hoping it works out, but you're not quite sure. So this message is intended to be an answer and guidance for that question that's on your heart. Whatever it is you're thinking about, whatever it is you're considering and worried about. All right. Divine Alchemist, angels and archangels, well ancestors, for my highest good, well ancestors, for the viewer's highest good. We invite you in at this time and we thank you so much for your continued presence in each of our lives. Thank you for bringing the viewer and I together in this way. And please support us in hearing you clearly. Whatever the message is, whatever the guidance is around this thing that is so important to our viewer. Please allow for this message to be uplifting, encouraging, for it to be clear and concise, and for it to offer the viewer exactly what they need to hear at this time. I already got a message. Be where you are. Every situation has its gift. To move forward, we must first honor where we are. For now, where you are is where you need to be. Thank you so much for that message, Spirit. And please allow for that message to permeate throughout this reading. Thank you so much for all that you have done, all that you're currently doing, and all you're going to do in service of these intentions and these requests. All right, so our reading has begun. We have Bishop C.H. Mason. This is the Hierophant. We have the Father of Coins. Nice. We have the Ace of Baskets. And we have Railroad Bill. Okay, so this is about a few different things, but they all work together, right? So this is about either you having more freedom in your life now, where you can make up the rules of how you move and how you do things. Like you graduated something in your life, whether that was school, whether that was working for someone else, whether that was living with family or living with roommates. There's some transition, life transition that you're in at this time. And you now have more freedom than you did before. And you're kind of like, I don't know what to do with all of this. I was looking forward to when I was freer in this way, or when I had more space, or when I had more time, or when I had more money, whatever resource it is that you have more of now. You were really looking forward to it. You were working for it. You were being patient about it. And now that it's here, you're not quite sure what to do with yourself. You thought that you would have more energy when this shift happened. You thought that you would be happier when this shift happened. There's something that just doesn't quite add up right now. It doesn't line up with the vision that you had for this experience in your life. And so our guidance that came out earlier, it's be where you are. There's a gift in this in-between. There's a gift in the not knowing. There's a gift in being sad when you thought you were going to be happy. There's a gift in having more space and more time and now starting to feel lonely. There is some gift in this period that you're in. And we get to find out what it is. You get to find out what it is, but it's okay if it's not quite clear just yet. And another message that I'm seeing is you have more resource, whether that's time, money, help. You have more whatever the thing is, available to you to go after what you want, to focus more so on your abundance, to focus more so on a relationship or on your self-love. There is something that is available to you now, it's becoming available to you now that was not available for so long. But you worked at it for so long that you now have a sense of mastery that maybe you didn't even intend to have. Maybe you intended to have it, maybe you worked for it, but you didn't know it was going to come in now, is the thing. And there's also a level of confidence that is crystallizing within you, that's deepening within you, and you're just kind of like, okay, so I guess two things can be true at the same time. Like, it feels like that's a message that you're sitting with this Gemini season. I guess a few different things can be true at the same time. I can feel grounded and ungrounded. I can feel confident and like an imposter. I can be grieving and happy, right? Like, there's something that feels contradictory about this season that you're in. We have the Two of Cups. Definitely something about a relationship or your relationship with self. We have the Seven of Wands. There's probably been quite a few boundaries that you've had to put down, ways that you've had to self-advocate that maybe have felt quite new for you. And a lot is changing. So much is changing in your emotional body. So much is changing in your emotional awareness, your emotional intelligence, your ability to communicate your emotions, your capacity to feel and hold your emotions, your capacity to show up for others. Your empathy might be increasing. Your heart chakra might be opening quite a bit. And sometimes when we're going through a heart chakra awakening or opening, it can actually feel like our heart is overloaded. And we might feel numb. We might feel more logical, actually, than we feel fully into our heart space. Other times when the heart is being really deeply healed, a lot of former pain can come up. Some deep grief from way back when can come up. Sometimes we hear it in our narratives. We hear it we feel it in our bodies. We might feel pain or aches. So there's something really going on with your heart, and I'm just hearing it's time. It's time. It's time to release some old things. It's time to hear how hurt your heart has been for so long. It's time to let love in. It's time to dream again of what could be next in terms of love or in terms of your self-love relationship. There's a lot changing for your heart chakra, for your heart space. Look at that. We got the Ace of Cups twice. So Railroad Bill is the Chariot card, and one of my favorite things about this card, especially in the Hoodoo Tarot deck description, is that it has a list of different interpretations, and one of them is domination happens. And I'm just like, and so, right, so like Railroad Bill, the Chariot card is the card of Cancer. And whenever this card comes out, and whenever I sit with this deck and I sit with the interpretations and I see something like domination happens, I'm like, is that really how Cancerian energy is? And I sit back and I question myself and I say, do I have the capacity to be that confident? Damn. And so there is something happening for you as well, viewer, around this energy that continues to surprise me, this energy of, oh, am I really that confident? Like, I must really be feeling myself to say something like that, or, oh, I look dang good today. All right. Like, there's something shifting in your self-love. There's something shifting in your self-perception. And this may be something that you've been working on for so long, and you're surprised that there's a breakthrough. You're surprised that there's an overflow. Like, you didn't see this coming, even though you've been working at this. And you're just like looking at yourself like, yeah, I would date me. Yeah, I am cute. Like, ooh, I like this. I like the energy that I'm bringing. There's something about a deeper appreciation for you and for who you are. And with the universe, whenever we are focused on abundance, as the Father of Coins signifies, oftentimes we're in an attitude or an energy of gratitude. We're focused on the things that make sense. We're focused on the things that we're grateful for. We're focused on highlighting what is working, on seeing the good in things and in people and in ourselves. And so if we connect that here, you moving in the world in this way with this level of confidence and an appreciation for your confidence is just bringing even more of it. The universe loves to give where there already is an abundance. So I'm seeing a big shift for you in terms of abundance in how you're thinking about it and how you're feeling about it and what you believe about it. I'm seeing you step into the vibration of abundance in terms of gratitude, in terms of self-respect and self-advocacy, in terms of boundary setting. I'm seeing you healing your heart chakra. I'm seeing you releasing old pain, old grief. I'm seeing you allow yourself to have new energy, new love, new appreciation. And I'm seeing you give yourself permission to be where you are. That's what the answer is. Everything is always working out for me. And celebrate love. Your relationships are a divine blessing. Cherish your loved ones and say I love you often. So if you have a moment sometime soon and you ask yourself, I'm not quite sure what to do. I'm feeling so restless. I'm trying to be where I am, but it's hard. I don't know what to do with myself. Reach out to somebody that you love and tell them that you love them. That's something you can do with yourself. I hope that they respond in kind. I hope that you get to have this beautiful little love fest and you get to be reminded of how special you are. And take really good care of yourself until the next time we connect. And I'll catch you in the future. I'm really excited about this reading. I hope it lands well for you. Bye.